Target hits another three. Fort Scott calls a
Fourth guy
timeout.
calls a timeout.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
Fort Scott has the ball
Fourth
after the
guy has the ball
timeout.
after the timeout.
All right.
All right.
I'm back here. Sorry for the technical difficulties. If someone can let me know on the YouTube side if we're back to sound, that would be great. As Fort Scott's down 8-0 here, 4:34 to go in this first quarter. So kind of been an early barrage from Tonganoxie as they started hot and they hit a three early. And now it's 8-0, so J.C. Rogers going to pick up her second foul. Tonganoxie's going to have it on their end of the court now. They're going to swing it around, swing it back around. They're content just swinging it with our zone and finding their open spot. Schooler's going to get it. She tries to go middle of the lane. It's a long pass. Now it's going to be stolen away. Claire's going to come up with it. She kicks it forward to Abby. Abby goes left to right. Gets it out to Lorelei for a three, and it's just in and out. So now Tonganoxie going to go down, go right side. It's going to be partially blocked, I believe, by Claire, and Lorelei's going to pick it up. She gets it to Ray, and it's going to be blocked by Schooler, but Ray gets her own rebound, goes back up for two. So 2-8 here early. Tigers are going to be on defense now. We've had a substitution as 55s in the game for Tonganoxie. She's going to put up a shot. Claire going to come away with the rebound. She's trying to get away, and they're going to call a foul. That's going to be on number 1, Alyssa Schoenig for Tonganoxie, their point guard. And I am trying to get the score going here. Hopefully it's getting corrected. As Fort Scott's going to inbound the ball here. They're going to call a foul. What did they call that, Sean?
They call travel.
Oh, travel.
Okay, who's that? Is that Claire?
That's Claire.
So Claire's down. 3:05 to go here in the first. Fort Scott again trails 2-8. Yeah, I apologize ahead of time here. Dylan usually runs the scoreboard and this side of things. I'm kind of just in for it tonight, so I'm going to do my absolute best here. And if I can't make the scoreboard agree with me, I'll do my best to say the score as often as I can here. So Alyssa Schoenig's going to bring the ball up now for Tonganoxie. She goes right side to Ashlyn Booney, now left, gets it into Schooler, the big girl. She's going to have it knocked away by Lorelei, and Fort Scott's going to have it in their hands. Ray goes to push, but she's going to hold off.
She put it in that left hand.
Yeah. So now Abby gets the ball at the top, about the volleyball line. She's going to go left side. Now she cuts in, puts a shot up. Good. Schooler tries to block it and just can't get a hold of it there as Abby puts up a nice little runner from the left side. So they're going to cut it in half now, 4-8. Tonganoxie leads as they're still content just kind of swinging it. We're in a 3-2 zone as Fort Scott. Now they back it out a little bit. Go right side. A three from one of their post players. A long rebound. We don't come away with it, but It gets knocked to Ray. She's full speed ahead on the right side. Cross-court pass to Kipton. Layup's good for Kipton Hunziker, the freshman. So we're getting right back in it, Deshaun. Good effort there by the Tigers. They have definitely not wavered any in the effort category, so they want to get it into school, and they do at the top. Now she's going to give it down low. It's going to be put up by Alden Johnson there, and it's going to be a miss. And she's 5'11". They have two pretty tall girls in terms of high school basketball. Lorelei going to go coast to coast, puts it up, and almost puts in the left-handed layup. Now they're playing a little bit tighter defense as that Tonganoxie pushes it up the court. They get it to the left side. Herrera puts up a three, misses, but Schooler gets the rebound. Going to make it 6-10. Tonganoxie leads. We've got 1:09 here to go in this first quarter. Make that a minute as Abby Gorman goes left to right. Now she kicks it to Aubrey at the top. Aubrey dribbles in a little bit, kicks back out to Abby. Now they go right side, swing it. Lorelei has it, gives it back to Abby. She's going to go left hand, little pull-up. Jumper is good from about the free throw line.
Low-key, I'd put that Lily and Jackson girl in, and don't worry about scoring.
Just let it bang with the big
33
girl.
out.
I agree.
Wear it down a little bit.
I agree, and they get away with a walk there, does Tonganoxie, but Kipton rips the ball away. Now that's going to be a second foul, and that could be a big deal.
If 22 goes out for a little bit.
So Alyssa Schoenig, I'm going to say one of their best two players, she's going to get a foul there. That's her second foul here in the first quarter. They are pretty deep. They play quite a few girls. So she's going to come out and take a break. Fort Scott trails 8-10. Fort Scott ball just under 30 seconds here.
Nice
Long pass by Ray, yeah.
Woo!
Abby tries to go.
That was clean, though.
Yeah, she tries to cross over and get baseline, and just the ball's going to get knocked away. So now they're going to throw it in. Abby says, let me take it out. Right in front of Tonganoxie's bench. Left side, they get into Lorelei. Back to Abby. She thinks about a three. Little pump fake. Puts up a runner.
Dang.
No good. So Tonganoxie going to have it. And they push right side. Now she gets away with the travel again. That's twice in a row, just right in front of him. It's got to be called at this level of basketball. So ball don't lie. They threw it away. And it's going to be Fort Scott ball. 8.7 seconds to go. We're going to roll it. Lorelei got to probably put a little more on it there. Abby gives it to Lorelei.
Pull it now.
She's going to try to get to the hoop, and she does. Okay. Just going to miss. Left hand.
I like to see a pull.
Yeah, she's a shooter. I thought the same thing, pull up from three there. But, hey, we'll take it. We're going to go into the second quarter. Fort Scott was down 8-0
it was a
at
little
one
scary
point.
for a second.
Yeah. Now it's 8-10. Fort Scott trails by 2. So we will take it. I'm going to fix this score here. Slowly but surely getting caught back up. And we are going to send it back to the radio for a short break here. You're listening to All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube.
Peerless Products offers health insurance with an employee-only premium as low as $10 per week, a company-funded health savings account, company-funded life insurance for employees and their immediate families, profit sharing, and a 401k match. Peerless employees enjoy fresh fruit daily, earn paid sick time and vacation time that's immediately available, and the knowledge that their weekends will be theirs to enjoy. Apply in person or online at peerlessproducts.com. Peerless Products is an equal opportunity employer that puts people first.
So we are back here at the Tiger Dome as we're getting ready to start this second quarter. Been an action-filled game so far. As the Tigers trail by 2 here to start the second. Abby's going to give it to Lorelei. She's at the three-point line. Now kicks it to Ray. Kipton has it. She wants to get to the lane. She does. Puts up a shot. No good. Ray's going to fight for the rebound. That's great effort by Ray Cowan there.
And they let him play, so I'm cool with it. At least it ain't just one-sided. So.
Right, yeah. That's what I always want to see too. Like I'm
gonna
fine
call
with it.
yeah.
If it's tight, that's fine. Just call it tight the whole game both ways, or let them play. Either way, it's
Love
got to
that.
be one way or the other. So Fort Scott's going to be on defense now. We're back in a man-to-man. And maybe you're listening on the radio, Deshaun, because we got Lillian Jackson in. You called for it earlier, and
I'm
she's
telling you.
in. So they're going to try to
There
put
you
up a
go. Good
reverse
stuff.
there. Lillian's going to get the rebound.
Here we go.
Now Fort Scott's going to look to push. Ray's going to have it. She's going to kick it left side. Abby puts up a transition three, short, sprints to it, gets the rebound, kicks it out to Lorelei for
good.
three.
Ah.
Yeah, Kipton's going to put up her rebound there from the right side, and she's going to get fouled. So we have a chance to tie it here as Kipton Hunziker is going to have 2 shots at the free throw line. This is, as far as effort goes, I mean, I don't want to sound rude or
Yeah.
bad,
Wait till the fourth quarter.
but they're playing hard tonight. Yeah, but even in the past, sometimes in any high school basketball, boys or girls, you get down,
Just let it come
especially
back
when
up.
you know it's your last game. It's
Yeah.
hard to get going. So Kipton misses that first one. Second one's up, and
There we
it's
go.
good. So Kipton cuts it to a 1-point lead now. Going to be 9-10, 7 minutes to go here.
I don't like the press. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder about it too.
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not the coach, and Coach P's been doing it a little bit longer than me. Same with Gary. So
There
right
you go.
now
Grab that thing.
we're forcing them into some bad shots as they put up an air ball from the left side. Lillian's going to come away with the rebound again, and they're going to fight for it. So it's going to be Fort Scott ball. Abby's going to have it.
I got this, young man.
Abby's going to take it right side. They're going to run right through Ray Cowan's screen. She puts up a three, and it's short. Kipton saves it. I think everyone just thought it was out of bounds. No one was really waiting on it. So
Man.
Schoenig's back in the game. If I'm Fort Scott, maybe we kind of clear it out and go right at her. Try to get her a third foul in the second quarter. What do you think, Deshaun? As they swing
I
it
think
around
so. That's
here?
what I'm saying. I would have 40.
They're going to call an offensive foul on her. They're going to say she hooked her as Kipton's up on her. So she's going to have to take a seat. That's her third foul. And that's their senior point guard. Surely he's not going to leave her in the game. Nope. We're going to see a substitution right now for her. So that's a huge call there.
I'll take it.
As Lorelei runs her girl off a screen here. Now she gets right side, a little drop step, and it's going to get taken away from her. Baldock's going to take the ball away. Now Schoenig's going to push ahead to Schooler. Schooler gives it up. Now they kick it out right side to Herrera. Almost stolen. And Kipton probably going to get the foul there, but I'm okay with it.
Hey, I'm cool. She's a dog,
She's
bro.
full speed ahead. That's one thing I've said.
No fear.
Well, we've talked about this before on and off the air, but hey, if one thing you know you're going to get with Kipton Hunziker, max effort.
Yeah. Hey, look, that was me with these knees. Ain't no way.
She's going to push the limits for sure. Luckily, she's a little younger and in a little better shape than us. So
Whoa, easy now.
she's good. Herrera has it now at the top. Now she goes back to Ashlyn Bruni. Now they're going to give it to Baldock, right side.
Help out,
And
Jackson. There we go.
good job there by
There we
Ray
go.
Cowan to just
There we go.
muscle up a little bit. Schooler gets in the middle of the lane. She's going to put it up
I'll
right.
take that. I'm cool with
Yeah,
that.
little kind of baby hook, I guess you'd call it, over her right shoulder, and
Yeah.
it's going to go in, but that's,
That's a 1 out of 5 shot, I promise you.
yeah. Lorelei, or Laney Jackson is guarding it tight, so now Kipton has it at the top. Hunziker goes right side to Abby Gorman. Abby gives it up. Oh, almost a turnover there.
Oh.
Back to Abby, right side. Pump fakes a three. Gives it to Kipton. She's going to get to the middle of the lane.
Now, that's what I call a foul out.
Yeah, I thought maybe they were going to call
Man.
that on Schooler. Looks like she
Get
maybe
back.
knocked the air out of her. So now Baldock's going to put up a three from the right side. She misses everything.
Got it.
They come away with the rebound. Herrera puts up a three from the other side, and it's good. So we got to have those long rebounds.
I kind of wonder why 21 doing more driving in instead of,
Right? Yeah, Lorelei, you'd probably like to see her just
do what
shoot
you,
it.
You know what I mean? Do what you've been doing.
Right.
That's
Now
three.
Ray
I call
Cowan's
it.
going to put up a three.
Get it, Jackson.
Almost going to have it there, but it's just going to rim out. So Fort Scott trails 15-9, 4:22 to go here before half as they throw a wild pass, and gosh dang it, Kipton in a full hustle. They bump into each other. The Tongi fans don't like it, but it wasn't on purpose. I mean, she hurt herself too. They're both kind of crying a little bit. Maybe
You might have to have Coach Starks talk to her. Get on the football team. She can play
Kipton,
some
have
safety.
you ever played safety? I was
She
just
can
getting
play
ready to
some
say
safety.
that. Strong safety, maybe,
I'm
free,
telling
whatever you
I'll
want
let
to
her
do.
be free safety. Just, hey, move around.
Now Schooler's going to take a little break on the court. Their coach is a little upset. I'm fine with it. Oh, they called the foul on Schooler.
I'm
Okay.
not.
Well, that's probably I can understand why they're a little upset. Kipton about killed
Sometimes
her.
you get what you pay for.
But hey, if you're a Fort Scott fan,
You're
and
taking
us,
it
we'll
all
take
day.
it. Sometimes you got to have a little luck. So Fort Scott again trails by 6 here. 4:16 to go before half. And I hope Schooler's not hurt. She is a heck of a ball player. I don't want to see any kids get hurt, especially a senior. But
Well, yeah, if you.
I think she's gonna be okay. Just a hard hit there, and they did. Boy, it was hard. So 4:12 to go here. Fort Scott has it. Right side to Florida. She's going to dribble to her left, kicks it out to Rogers. Now to Claire, right side, puts up a 3, and it's going to be long.
We
Just
got to
off the
follow the
back of
shot a
the
little
rim.
bit, too, man.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a bad tendency of just watching it. Now Herrera has it left side. She puts up a deep 3. That's going to be off the mark. J.C. Rogers comes away with it. Smartly just backs it out, gets it to a ball handler. They push it ahead to Abby Gorman. She puts up a little runner, and she's going to miss everything on that. Just a little bit long for the baseline there.
15 Tonganoxie, 9 Fort Scott.
Yep. 3:27 to go. Another 3 taken for Tonganoxie from deep there at the top. Kind of hits the backboard first and way off the mark. Oh, Claire gets away with the pass there. That's a little risky. And we're going to get 2 shots here for J.C. Rogers.
Boy, that kind of looked like it was about to be a curveball or something.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes Claire will wind that thing up. I mean, she looks like Aaron Rodgers out there just ready to launch it. But it worked out that time. Aubrey caught it and then gets it right to JC. Those two have kind of worked that all year as JC's first shot rims out. But Aubrey and JC, I think, just been playing together since they were, kids. So they kind of know each other pretty well. They do a lot of passing just across the lane. Sometimes it scares me pretty bad, but they make it work. So second one's in. They're going to cut it to 5. 10-15 here. Fort Scott trails. 3 minutes to go. Tonganoxie, man, they are thinking about shooting it from like Caitlin Clark range. They're letting it fly. Schernick is back in the game with 3 fouls. That really surprises me as they swing it around here. Try to get it.
Go.
It's going to be knocked away by Claire. We're playing pretty good defense tonight. We just got to guard the perimeter, but really we're even guarding the perimeter. They're just taking it from 3 foot behind the 3-point line.
I'll take it, though.
Yeah, and Water's always going to find level. That ain't 9 times out of 10, that ain't going to happen all night.
Yeah.
So we'll let it go. Herrera jacks up another one from 3 foot behind the line, and it goes in. Maybe it will happen. I don't know.
But 22 is the only one that's making them, so I'll take it.
So Tonganoxie back up 8 here. We get it inside to J.C. Rogers. J.C. goes left-handed, misses it, probably gets away with a little bit of a push. They throw it ahead to Herrera. She's going to back it out. Charlotte gets it, puts it in her hands. Hits a little jumper from the elbow there as they're going to go up 10 with that shot.
Went from the man to the zone, man.
Yeah, I don't. And I told my little girls this weekend, like, hey, this team's playing a zone. Shoot the 3 ball, shoot them out of the zone.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what they're doing to us, except we're just staying in the zone. So I don't. At some point, it's just tough because if you don't have the girls,
the right personnel.
Yeah, that you feel like you can man up with. You want to do what's best for your team, but at the same time, they're going to light it up all night from 3 foot behind the line, we're going to have
Might
to
as
do
well.
something.
Yeah.
So we'll send it back for a quick break here in this timeout. You're listening to All Hit 103.9 and Ford's got YouTube on TV on YouTube.
Accidents happen when you least expect them. Don't wait to make sure you are covered. At Growth Insurance Agency, our agents are here to keep you protected and get you back on the road. With one of the broadest selection of carriers in the region, Growth Insurance can get you a quote you will love at a price you can afford. Stop in at 18 South National or give us a call today at 620-223-2550. Growth Insurance Agency, small town customer service, big coverage. Follow us on Facebook at Growth Insurance Agency.
We're going to be back here. Abby Gorman going to have the ball as Fort Scott has it down 10, 20 to 10. Now Ray has it left side. Gets a screen from J.C. Rogers. Now they go corner. J.C. cuts through looking for the ball. It's not there. Give it to Ray. They really want to get it inside to her, and they do. Ray thinks about a three there. Dribbles in. Puts up a little runner, and it's good. So we cut it back to 8. Now, Ashley Bruni going to push it ahead to Herrera. She's at the volleyball line. Ashley wants to go left. She does to Baldick. Now they're going to go back to Bruni, right side. Looks like they want to really use the shot clock, it seems like. Johnson down low.
Corner.
Really calling for the ball. Schooler's back in the game. The tallest girl on the court right now, as she was kind of knocked down. They're going to have it knocked away there, and now it's going to be stolen by Lorelai Clark. She's going to push ahead, tries to go right to left, and just gets picked there. So now Tonganoxie going to put up a wild layup. This is everything.
Pull it out. Don't try.
Minute to go here. Lorelai gives it up to a shot from the right side. Lorelai comes away with it. Puts up a shot, and it's good. Boy, what? That's kind of a wild transition there, but we'll take it. The ball changed hands 2 or 3 times. Now Fort Scott's cut it to 6. 40 to go. 40 seconds to go here. Tonganoxie going to try to get it to Schooler. It gets knocked away by JC. Aubrey Art going to come away with it.
Backside. Oh.
She's pushing, gives it up to JC for a layup. And they score again here. We've scored 6 points in the last 25, 30 seconds.
I think 22 is wearing down a little bit.
Yeah, they're getting tired. 20 seconds to go here. Now under 20, 15.
Oh, I didn't realize 55 was tall too.
4-point game. Fort Scott trails 16 to 20. Looks like they're going to play for one shot. They're going to almost turn it over, and they're going to get a foul. Gosh, dang it, we bailed them out. 0.9 on the clock. They're going to come away with a foul there, I think, on Lorelai. No, that'll be Aubrey Yarks first. I'm wrong. So that's going to send Ashlyn Bruni, the junior, to the line, and she's going to make the first one. Makes it 21-16. They're going to send Kaylin Weehee in to give Schooler a break.
Not bad.
So we come away with the rebound. She misses the second one, and that's going to do it. So we're going to go to halftime here. Tigers trail by 5, 16 to 21. We're still fighting. You know, we're giving them everything we got, but we've got a 10-minute half here to kind of figure some things out, regroup. We'll come back out in the second half, and so far, if it's like this, it's going to be a good rest of the game. So we will send it back real quick to the station, get some bills paid, and you're listening to All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube.
Hey there, my name is Rayleigh Cowan, and I am a senior athlete at Fort Scott High School. And I would just like to take the opportunity to thank our community for all the support. I am proud to be a Tiger, and I am proud to be part of our small town. My family has owned and operated a business in Bourbon County for many years and loves supporting all the kids. After all, we are the future. Stop in at Atkins Insurance Agency sometime and meet my grandma, Patty West, and my mom, Crystal Cowan. Atkins Insurance Agency is located at 3 East Wall Street in downtown Fort Scott.
Hi, folks. Frank here with Briggs & Fort Scott. Welcome to our Slam Dunk Sales event going on all month long. Shop 8 brands of new vehicles all in one location. Chevy, GMC, Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram Truck, and Toyota. Plus over 600 pre-owned vehicles available. All deeply discounted for this slam dunk sales event. Come to the Briggs Court, Fort Scott, or online at briggsauto.com. I'm Frank, and I'll see you on the showroom floor.
Casper Enterprises LLC is a full-service general contractor providing both commercial and residential new construction and remodeling, as well as boat dock fabrication and repair. 3 generations strong, we have over 50 years combined experience in the industry. Call Bo for all your construction. Proud supporter of all of our Fort Scott Tigers. Go Tigers.
Since 1921, Billiard Hammer Hartman Insurance has been a staple in the community, meeting the needs of our area residents. We handle many types of insurance from auto, home, farm, motorcycle, ATV, watercraft, as well as many aspects of your business needs. We are a proud supporter of sports in our local area, schools, and our athletes. Give us a call, 620-223-2970, or stop by our office. We're located at 20 South National in beautiful downtown Fort Scott, Kansas.
An authentic taste of old Mexico in the heart of Fort Scott. That's La Hacienda, the finest Mexican cuisine served fresh, hot, and made to order. Plus, who doesn't love the free basket of homemade chips and La Hacienda's fresh salsa? Get your favorite La Hacienda meal through dine-in, curbside pickup, or delivery. See their full menu at LaHaciendaFortScott.com. La Hacienda, an authentic taste of Mexico in the heart of downtown Fort Scott, 24 North Main. Proud to support the Fort Scott Tigers.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Cale Nelson is right here in Bourbon and Lynn counties to help you select the right protection at the right price. We will make sure you understand your State Farm coverage, so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Cale Nelson, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call me. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Fort Scott jungle has tigers galore, with ferocious appetites for more. That's why all the tigers fill their belly at Marsh's Deli, located at 6 West 18th Street. It's the tradition of every game day to ensure the winning way of play. It's easy to score a big food win with deliveries, carry-out, or even dine-in. Marsh's Deli welcomes call-in orders, too. You can call us at 620-223-6432. All tigers know that Marsh's Deli is where you fill your belly.
Opie's Pizza is proud to support all area school sports and remind you that they have many locations for you to enjoy the best pizza there is. You'll find Opie's Pizza at KC Mart, north at the Hammond exit, Union Station in Uniontown. Everybody's in Mound City, Opie's Restaurant in Girard, and now at Opie's Pizza Pool Room and Pub in Pittsburgh, Crickets in Kincaid, Brookings in Iola, and on-the-go convenience store at the Prescott exit on North 69. Or go to opiespizza.com.
Hi, folks. This is Brian from Union State Bank. We would like to use this time to give a friendly reminder that at Union State Bank, we offer a number of services that you find at the big bank, and yet you still receive the personalized service that makes banking at a community bank so much nicer. Come in and see us at Union State Bank, family owned and operated since 1901, on the square in Uniontown and at 12th Street, Highway 69 in Fort Scott. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Find us fast in names and numbers.
Casper Enterprises LLC is a full-service general contractor providing both commercial and residential new construction and remodeling, as well as boat dock fabrication and repair. 3 generations strong, we have over 50 years combined experience in the industry. Call Bo for all your construction. Proud supporter of all of our Fort Scott Tigers. Go Tigers.
Are you looking for a college that gives you options? Fort Scott Community College offers more than 35 fields of study, ensuring every student finds their passion. Earn credits to transfer to a 4-year institution or pursue an associate's degree or certificate. With a variety of student organization and athletic programs, soon to include cheerleading and men and women's soccer, we've got you covered. Start your application today at fortscott.edu. There's more to vision than meets the eye, and Canar Eye Care understands this perfectly. Their dedicated team of experts in advanced technology are here for your eyes, whether it's for an emergency or routine checkup. Maintaining your sight is their mission, with offices in Fort Scott, Pittsburgh, and Girard. See clear, live better with Canar Eye Care. Visit in person at 1711 South National CE in Fort Scott or call 620-223-0850. Improving lives through the state-of-the-art care. See more online at CanarEyeCare.com.
Since 1921, Billiard Hammer Hartman Insurance has been a staple in the community, meeting the needs of our area residents. We handle many types of insurance from auto, home, farm, motorcycle, ATV, watercraft, as well as many aspects of your business needs. We are a proud supporter of sports in our local area, schools, and our athletes. Give us a call, 620-223-2970, or stop by our office. We're located at 20 South National in beautiful downtown Fort Scott, Kansas.
The Fort Scott jungle has tigers galore, with ferocious appetites for more. That's why all the tigers fill their belly at Marsh's Deli, located at 6 West 18th Street. It's the tradition of every game day to ensure the winning lay of play. It's easy to score a big food win with deliveries, carry-out, or even dine-in. Marsh's Deli welcomes call-in orders too. You can call us at 620-223-6432. All tigers know that Marsh's Deli is where you fill your belly.
We are back here at the Tiger Dome. We got about 2 minutes to go here before we start this third quarter for the second half of this 4A girls sub-state game. Tigers again taking on Tonganoxie. And been a good game so far, as the Tigers trail by 5, 16-21.
Back.
So going into this second half, Deshaun, what do you think we got to do to kind of clear things up, or maybe get a little bit?
Need everybody to play like what's her name again? Hunziker.
Yeah.
On defensive side, we be up by 30. Sheesh.
Yeah, possibly. Oh man, Kipton definitely, as I said, and I've said it before, she definitely is going to bring the effort. Not that the other girls don't.
Yeah,
Abby Gorman tonight too. I know she's been sick, and she's gutting one out.
Yeah.
And she's sprinting around, flying around, making plays. So I kind of think I'd like to see Lorelai. You talked about it earlier. I'd like to see Lorelai shoot the ball.
I'm not saying she can't drive, but I haven't seen her until tonight, so driving in like that.
Yeah,
so.
she can get to the hoop, and she has here and there.
But her bread and butter.
I'm like, you're a pure shooter, you know. So.
And she got a nice shot too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I think. Let's try to match them a little bit. 3 for 3 if that's what they want to do. So
for real.
We'll see what they do here.
I hope we we do that motion. Gorman goes through to the corner.
Yeah.
When she gets to that corner, somebody else go out there and set a pick for her. If we're not going to be able to get down low, kind of get some stuff moving around instead of like, we're stuck.
Right, and it's hard when they have those two, the 5'11" and 6'1" big girls in for.
Get that mid range going.
We gotta pull up instead of getting down there in the trees. I'm okay with pulling up from 8 foot. You don't have to get to the rack every time. Try to put up a layup. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I'm sure Pashawn and Gary have talked about it, have a game plan here. So we'll see what they do. I believe it's going to be Tonganoxie's ball here to start this second half. It is going to be. So we'll get it started here. As they throw it in, Shonik has the ball. Again, she has 3 fouls. Their senior point guard. They're going to go back to her. Now left side to Herrera. Back to Shonik. Back right side to Bruni. Shonik now at the top. Going to get a screen to the left side. Ray gets through it. Fort Scott man-to-man defense now as they put up a 3. And we've got to put a body on her. Schooler's going to throw it away, though.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think you get physical with 33. She ain't.
Yeah, I
She'll
kind
shut
of
down.
agree. She's very tall. She's not real big.
Unless you do track more than
framed.
anything.
Yeah, I'm sure she looks like a high jumper.
Yeah.
I mean, she is long and athletic, but in the same way as you here, is J.C. Rogers is going to put up about an 18-footer, and it's going to be no good as it's long. So Tonganoxie going to have the ball again here as we trade possessions. Ray's guarding her pretty tightly. They're going to go left side to Bruni, now to Herrera. Shonik going to have it right side. Gives it up. Herrera has it left side. Now they get it into Schooler. They're going to double team her. She's going to go right side, put up a shot, no good. We've got to have every rebound if she misses. Herrera gets the long rebound and scores. Going to be a two-pointer for her there. So they're going to extend the lead 16 to 23. Abby Gorman going to get knocked down, and they're going to have an easy layup here. Ray's the only one back fighting. And it's going to be a good layup on the left side.
I know she didn't fall herself, but, you know.
Yeah, just got to fight, though. So now they've quickly pushed out to a 9-point lead. Fort Scott trails 16 to 25. Abby going to go off 2 screens, gets it to J.C. Rogers. Now they think about it. Claire puts up a 3 from the right side. It's going to be short. Ray gets it, and that's going to be a foul on Herrera. As Ray got the rebound on the right block.
I mean, that on 22.
Just her first. She's been kind of their hot shooter all night. So Fort Scott going to look to get it in. They do get it in. Aubrey just going to miss the little bunny there from right underneath.
You get a good inbound play.
Yeah.
I mean.
I'm trying to fix this echo here for us a little bit.
There we go.
Gets it now. There we go. Just going to be short. We're going to fight for it. Claire takes it away from Schooler, puts it up, and she's going to foul her. Her shoulder is hurt. She blocked that shot.
Yeah.
Boy, she's in some pain. You can see she's just grimacing on her face right now. As Claire goes to the free throw line. Puts it up. First one's good. So 17-25 now. Tigers trail. Chance for 18 here. Puts it up, and it's going to be hard off the back of the rim. So now Shonik going to have it left side. Gives it to Bruni. Wants it back here. Going to get it back on the left side.
We got that corner.
Ray is really guarding pretty well, but she gets loose there and scores. She's going to go left side, put it up with the right hand for 2 points. So 10-point lead for Tonganoxie now. Abby Gorman has it. Gives it to Ray. Ray has it on the left wing. Trying to tell Claire, and she passes it right into a steal. Sprints back, does a good job getting it back on defense. Claire's pushing the ball, now gives it up to J.C. Rogers, and they're going to call a foul on Schooler. Ray's got to realize that I know she's supposed to come off the top, but you got to wait, because if she's guarded tightly, you don't have to throw it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're getting a little too much in the habit of this is where I'm supposed to throw it, and I'm throwing it regardless. So that's 3 on the post player Schooler. J.C. Rogers, first free throws up and good. Schooler going to exit the game here. As they're going to put in Kaylin Weehee for her, give her a break. Now they're going to stop the something with the I don't know what happened there. Something with the substitution. So they just want to make sure. So makes the second one. That's 19 to 27. Tigers trail. Bruni has it back to Schooler. Or Shonik, sorry. Oh, Ray almost steals that. Shonik goes inside, puts up a little run, and it's good. We're going to have to do something about her. She's starting to put it on us pretty good. I think she scored the last 6 points, if I'm not mistaken, Deshaun. So Fort Scott looking for some offensive production here. Aubrey Yard going to dribble in. Almost gets a stolen, kicks it out to Lorelei for a three from the right side. There it is, kind of what we've been calling for. Lorelei is good from three. So that's going to push it to 22 for Fort Scott, 22-29. 4:21 to go here. Now they're going to try to get it in.
I'll take that.
To
I'll
Ray.
take that. There we go.
Kick it back out to Shonik. And they're going to call it on Ray. I think that's going to be her first foul.
Oh, no, I'm bringing Hunziker off the bench. If we're going to do the box and one. I wouldn't let her, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let her run with Shonik. I don't hate that. Baldock has it at the top, gives it to Herrera. Her three is going to be blocked by Lorelei Clark. Now Abby Gorman has it. Crosses the line. Gives it to Ray. Ray's looking for Aubrey. Aubrey's cutting. Not open. Now they get it into J.C. Rogers, left side. She gives it to Aubrey at the elbow. Abby Gorman for three. It's going to be off. Fort Scott's going to fight for it. Ray Cowan is going to get a jump ball there with Herrera. And it's going to be, we got 1 point one way, 1 point the other. We don't know which way it is. It's going to be a timeout, though, for Tonganoxie. So we're going to take a quick break and send it back to the studio. You're listening to All Hit 103.9 on Fort Scott TV and YouTube.
An authentic taste of Old Mexico in the heart of Fort Scott. That's La Hacienda, the finest Mexican cuisine served fresh, hot, and made to order. Plus, who doesn't love the free basket of homemade chips and La Hacienda's fresh salsa? Get your favorite La Hacienda meal through dine-in, curbside pickup, or delivery. See their full menu at LaHaciendaFortScott.com. La Hacienda, an authentic taste of Mexico in the heart of downtown Fort Scott, 24 North Main. Proud to support the Fort Scott Tigers.
As we come back here out of break, trying to fix this echo a little bit here, so I apologize for that. Fort Scott going to have the ball as it was a jump ball there. Rayleigh Cowan going to inbound it, gives it to JC. JC's going to give it back to Rayleigh as Fort Scott trails by 7. Now Aubrey has it in the corner. Give it to JC Rogers, 3-point line. It's going to be a kick ball by Shonik there. So I think it'll be Fort Scott ball underneath.
So the old lady said echo and you can barely hear it, I guess, on the.
Okay.
So. It sounds better now.
Yeah. Hopefully we kind of helped it there as they get it into JC. They want to go corner. They can't get it in. Now they get it into JC Rogers. She's on the block. She spins, steps through, gives it to Lorelei. Lorelei pulls up from the middle of the lane, and it's going to be off. Abby Gorman going to fight for that rebound. I thought she got pushed. But you just got to deal with it. So now Shonik's going to come away with it on the right side here. Gives it to Bruni, now to Herrera, back to Bruni, and she travels terribly. Am I crazy right now, or did she just take a huge step and drag her foot?
What do you call right there?
Boy, I mean, she traveled like directly in front of him and somehow got away with it. But again, it is what it is. They get it in. They're going to put up a little shot from the middle of the lane, and it's going to be jump ball. I think it'll stay with Tonganoxie. It will.
You never know what these guys are going to call.
So, boy, I hated to get all worked up there, but that travel was pretty, blatant. It's Kipton Hunziker here guarding the ball tightly. They're going to put her on Shonik.
Oh, that's a bad call.
Yeah. She kind of hip checks her a little bit, and they're not going to let her get away with it.
You can't push up her hip and then wonder why she, bumping off of her.
Right. So that's Kipton's second.
There we go.
Be stolen by Abby Gorman.
There we go.
She's going to take off left side. Thanks about giving it up. going to keep it there. Probably a smart decision.
Pull that. That's 3.
Deep 3.
Ah.
Rebounded by Kipton Hunziker. And she's going to fall with it, and they're going to call a travel. She just kind of lost her foot there. With 2:31 to go here in the third quarter. Fort Scott, again, trails 22-29. Now Tonganoxie going to cross the half-court line. They go right side. Now they're going to get it in to Allen. She's going to put up a 3. That's the second time tonight she's done that.
Let her keep doing it.
Yeah, good job by J.C. Rogers there, boxing out. Lorelai's able to come right in and grab that rebound. Now they get it to Kipton. She wants to go baseline, and she's going to have a turnover. Schoeneck taking off, and it's going to be blocked. Oh, I thought maybe that was clean with Lorelai there.
If it was one of them, I think they would let it keep going. But
yeah,
2 of them,
I get
somebody got a foul.
Right. Yep. And there's some things in basketball, too. It's just like, you know, even if I tell my little girls all the time because they're like, that was clean. I'm like, if you put your hand up and swat at it, even if it's clean, they're calling it. So just little things that you learn as you get older. She's going to make her first free throw, so that's going to be going to push it to 30s. Pretty low-scoring game tonight. We're almost through the third quarter, and it's 22-30.
Yeah.
She puts up her second free throw, and it's good. I'm not going to lie to anybody. They got us beat in the shoe game tonight. Not our strong suit, for sure. So now Lorelai goes left side, gets the lane, kicks it to JC. JC takes a few dribbles, kicks it back out to Lorelai. She's going to put up a 3, and it's good.
Yeah.
Keep shooting the ball, Lorelai. That's what she needs to do.
Her dad's in the crowd screaming.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you would be too if that's your little girl out there. Her dad can shoot it. So she's just taking after Pops. I'm sure that's what he's thinking as we almost come away with the steal there. Now we do. Abby Gorman going to come away with it, and she's going to be fouled by Herrera. So a 6-point game here. I think that's what we've just got to do. We're going to have to take some more perimeter shots and try to shoot our way back into this game.
I did say we need that 3 ball.
Yeah, hey. No one's accusing you of not knowing ball, Deshaun, all right?
I mean, hey. Uniontown.
All right, stop. You had us and you lost us. So now Abby has it. She's going to give it to Mary. Mary's going to put up a shot. Not a bad shot there. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
It was probably either shoot it or travel. So Rayleigh Cowan going to be back on Schoeneck. She's going to put up a shot.
There we
Fort
go.
Scott's going to come away with it in a scrum. Going to get it to Lorelai. She's going to break ahead. Goes for a layup, and it's good. That's going to push it to 27-31 right now.
I told you we need that Hunziker defense. Everybody on the ground, baby.
Fort Scott is fighting their way back into this game.
Give me a long ticket.
40 seconds to go. Now they're going to slow it up here as Tonganoxie. Schoeneck wants to slow it down. She's at the volleyball line. Gives it to Bruni, right side. Now they get it into Johnson.
There we go.
She's going to throw it away. Lorelai's going to get – they're going to call her for a double dribble. I don't think so. I thought the ball was just muffed. And maybe he's going to say it was. It was – yes. So the referee that's got a little more maybe a little more of a better view comes in and says, no, the ball was tipped.
Nice. Thank God.
So we have a chance right now to cut it to 1 here if we can get another 3 here. Abby's going to go right to left, 18 seconds, 17. Ray thinks about a 3. She's going to drive in, kicks it to Mary. Mary puts up a shot. It's good for Mary Malone. So that's going to cut it to a 2-point game here for the Tigers. 5 seconds to go.
No foul,
Schoeneck pushes, gives it up to Herrera. She thinks about a deep 3, puts it up. It's going to be missed. So it's a 2-point game right now. Boy, Coach Floyd is fired up for the Tigers. Yeah, you love to see it.
I love to see that.
There's no quit in the girls tonight. We're going to take a quick timeout here before we come back for this fourth quarter.
We keep playing this, but shot my girl that hair back.
You listen to All Hit 103.9. Fort Scott YouTube. Fort Scott TV on YouTube.
There's more to vision than meets the eye, and tonight of experts in advanced technology are here for your eyes, whether it's for an emergency or routine checkup. Maintaining your sight is their mission, with offices in Fort Scott, Pittsburgh, and Girard. See clear, live better with Canar Eye Care. Visit in person at 1711 South National Suite E in Fort Scott or call 620-223-0850. Improving lives through the state-of-the-art care. See more online at CanarEyeCare.com.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Cale Nelson is right here in Bourbon and Lynn counties to help you select the right protection at the right price. We will make sure you understand your State Farm coverage so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Cale Nelson.
So we're going to be back here to start this fourth quarter in the Tiger Dome. These girls have fought their way back to a 2-point game. Ooh, I thought maybe that was going to be a foul right there. Abby gives it to J.C. Rogers. Now to Mary Malone, right side. She's going to dribble in. Kicks it out to Abby. Just an ill-advised pass right there for Mary. She wants that one back.
Man.
Now Shonik has it in her hands. She's going to dribble down. Now Herrera, about at the volleyball line, top of the key, hands it off to Shonik. She goes through her legs, kicks it out to Herrera corner. Abby going for the steal. Herrera puts up a runner. It's going to miss. Abby Gorman with the rebound. Well, she's had a lot of rebounds tonight for a point guard.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody shooting the ball so long. Man.
Right. Now Ray has it. Gives it to the corner, J.C. Rogers. Gives it to Mary at the top. Mary puts it up. Gosh, Mary, you don't have to shoot it every time, sister.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Tonganoxie ball here. Bruni going to keep driving. Kicks it out to Baldock. She puts in a three. 6:40 to go. 6:40, yeah, right at 6:40 to go here. Tigers are going to trail 29-34. Abby gives it to Rayleigh Cowan. She's at the top now, wants to set something up. Mary Malone has it. Going to give it to J.C. Rogers. She's going to put up a jumper from the elbow. Just going to rim out. Mary Malone's going to fight for the rebound. We're going to get a jump ball. I believe it'll be a Fort Scott ball. Nope, Tonganoxie ball.
This Arrow A never gets the ball.
So Mary is going to exit the game there. Aubrey Yark going to come in, give her a break.
I kind of wish we had one more point guard to give Abby a little break from bringing the ball up.
Yeah.
She could shoot. You know?
Right. Now Shonik has it. Gives it to Bruni. She's going to dribble in. JC is guarding her. She puts up a little right side runner, and it's good. So we're back to a 7-point lead for Tonganoxie. We get it inside to Aubrey. Now back to Lorelei. Lorelei goes right. She's being guarded tightly. Gets it into JC. Dumps it down to Aubrey. Rayleigh Cowan going to put up about a 9-footer off the backboard. That's good.
Shot.
So 31-36 here. Back to a 5-point game. We've got to stop Shonik, though. She's going to dribble in. Takes a Euro step. That's a tough move.
If you don't know ball, then you call that traveling. But
yeah. There's some, I see some people yelling. It's a travel.
Folks in the crowd.
And they're finally going to get her, Herrera, but she's kind of harassing Lorelei. Lorelei goes behind her back a couple times, and she's in a grill. So 5:15 to go here in the ball game. Fort Scott trails by 7, 31-38. Ray Cowan has it right side now, gets it into Aubrey Yark. Aubrey's going to put up a shot. It's going to be blocked out of bounds.
That's something we always can, we pass the ball and everybody's like right on top of each other.
Right. Yeah, you could throw a net and get our whole team, it seems like. Spacing definitely important when you're off the ball. We're struggling to get it in right now. We get it into Abby. And they're going to call a foul.
I wish we had continuation in high school.
Right. It's too bad because Abby puts up a shot there and it's good, but. So it's going to be Fort Scott ball. Rayleigh's going to throw it in. She gets it into Abby. Abby pump fakes. Now to JC at the left elbow. She's going to dribble in. Out to Lorelei. Lorelei dribbles in, puts up a little runner, and it's short. Rayleigh's going to fight for that rebound, though, and it's going to be out of bounds on Tonganoxie. So we'll get a new shot clock. Not that we have a lot of time to spare here with 4:51 to go.
We got to go.
Being down 7.
Make one of these count.
Yeah. And we've got to have a little bit of sense of urgency now. So we're going to get a 30-second timeout. We're going to send it back for a little break here on All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube.
Since 1921, Billiard Hammer Hartman Insurance has been a staple in the community, meeting the needs of our area residents. We handle many types of insurance from auto, home, farm, motorcycles, ATV, watercraft, as well as many aspects of your business needs. We are a proud supporter of sports in our local area and our athletes. Give us a call, 620-223-2970, or stop by our office. We're located at 20 South National in beautiful downtown Fort Scott.
So we're going to come back here. Fort Scott going to inbound the ball. Lorelei has it. She dribbles, kicks it to Abby. Abby puts up a 3 from the top. Oh, so close to rolling in there. As Schooler comes away with the rebound. It's going to be knocked away. And Schoenig's going to come away with it. J.C. Rogers, just kind of a frustration foul there. You can't do that right now. Got to be smarter as she pushes her. Tonganoxie parents are upset. It's a good thing they're not calling the game.
I can see if she hit the bleachers or something.
Yeah, she didn't push her that hard.
It was a little shoulder.
35-3.
Little chicken wing.
Sorry, 31-38 here. 4:29 to go. Open 3 for Baldock from the right side is going to be no good. They're going to call a foul on the floor. They're going to call it on Claire.
Saying you're not going to out-jump that girl.
No, you're
going to
have to put a body on her.
You got to box out.
100%. She's too tall and too athletic. Now Bruni has it. They get it to Schooler at the right elbow. She hands it off to Schoenig. She puts up a little shot. It's good from the free throw line. So, like Deshaun just said before we went to break, we got to go, like right now. 4 minutes to go. We're down 9. Rick Allen, they're going to get it into Aubrey. Ray thinks about a 3 right side. Now she wants to go back to Aubrey. She does. Aubrey's going to put up an 18-footer. Going to miss it. JC comes away with the rebound. 15 on the shot clock. Puts up a shot. It's blocked. Now Ray has it at the right elbow. Gives it to Aubrey. She puts up a shot, and it's good. So we're not quitting, that's for sure.
Yeah.
33-40. Fort Scott trails. 3:39 to go. We're going to take another quick break here during this timeout and send it back to the studio. You're listening to All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV on YouTube.
Casper Enterprises LLC is a full-service general contractor providing both commercial and residential new construction and remodeling, as well as boat dock fabrication and repair. 3 generations strong, we have over 50 years combined experience in the industry. Call Bo for all your construction needs. Proud supporter of all of our Fort Scott Tigers. Go Tigers.
We're going to come back out of this timeout. Again, 3:39 to go here in the ball game. 33 Fort Scott, 40 Tonganoxie, so we trail. Excuse me. Deshaun, if it's you, what are we doing? What's your game plan, boss?
I mean, you know me back in the day, I would have been down right now, you know?
Of course. So Tonganoxie is going to inbound it here. I think we've got to probably either start getting to the basket a little bit quicker.
If they stay in a man, bro, I think we'd be a lot better off.
Yeah. Also, I don't know that we have to keep trying to force it inside. Gosh, they get a wide open layup there to Schoenig on the right side. I don't know that we need to force the ball inside with the big girl back in the game. Fort Scott almost loses it there on the sideline, but they're going to come away with it. Israeli fights for it. Now Claire has it, right wing. She gives it to Aubrey Yarg. She puts up a three. It's close, but it's not going to be good. So now Schoeneck has it. They probably want to slow it down a little bit here, I would assume, as they're up 9.
Call out screen right there.
Nope. She's going to put up a three, and it's going to be good. So now down by 12 is Fort Scott. We've got to put up some shots here pretty quickly. 2:40 to go here in this fourth quarter. JC looks to get it, gets it to Aubrey Yarick. Abby has it now, right side wing. Now JC has it. She's going to put up a three, and it's going to be short, airballed. I thought Claire saved it, but they're going to say she was out of bounds. So 2:24 to go here, as we're going to substitute. Ray's going to take a break. Lorelei's going to check in for her. Again, Fort Scott trails 45-33 here in this sub-state game at the Tiger Dome. Now Schoeneck's going to relax a little bit at the volleyball line, and she's not going to do anything unless she's forced. Herrera has it left side back to Schoeneck. When do you start fouling, Deshaun? 2 minutes? Minute and a half? Minute?
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Okay.
And a lot, I put all the scenes back on the floor and let them just
play it out.
Play it on out, man.
Yeah. Schoeneck puts a runner up from three. It's going to be no good, but downside is they use all 35 seconds of that shot clock. Now Lorelei has it. She's going to go behind the back, pulls up. Claire has it. You got to go, Claire. She tries to force it into Abby, somehow does. Aubrey Yarick puts up a shot. 20-footer, it's good. So we've cut it to 10.
Get up.
1:20 to go. We got to get up. We're just letting them walk it up the court, and I'm not sure why. We're just chilling. They're yelling at him to go. Herrera gets it. Now we're on her. Now Bruni has it at the top.
Get up.
Schoeneck has it left side, and they're content with using all the shot clock. They're going to get it to Bruni. She's going to put up a shot. They're going to call a foul. So they say J.C. Rogers fouled her there. She's going to have 2 free throws for the junior, Ashlyn Bruni. First one's going to be up, and it's going to rim out off the back iron. So, do you foul here, down 10, a minute 7 to go, or do you just play hard defense, try to get steals?
I mean, I just foul because the defense ain't,
She misses the second one.
Especially they get the rebound right there. Come on now. She's flocking at that point.
Boy, JC's stronger than I thought, apparently, because she had one hand on her and she falls down.
Well, she fell. She should not be smiling right now.
We might not beat you in a game, but I like our chances off the court. If we're scrapping, I'll take us. .105 to go here. It's going to be on the floor, so no shots. So we're going to have 14 fouls. They're getting into Schooler. Now Schoeneck's going to take it back. She's at the volleyball line, and we're going to foul her. So be right at 1 minute left here. Fort Scott trails by 10. That is our 15th foul, so that'll send them to the line, which is what you want. Better to be at 5 right now than have to foul 3 more times to get there, waste another 15 seconds. Schoeneck's going to take 2 dribbles, spin it, 2 more dribbles, puts it up, and it's going to be off the back.
There we go. We'll take that.
Yeah.
She's been making a lot of free throws.
So they're big. Schooler is going to exit the game as they go with a smaller lineup here. Kaylin Weehee enters for her as Schoeneck gets ready to put this up. Second free throw is good. So now we're under a minute. We're down 11. Abby Gorman has it, puts up a 3. It's going to be short.
She just ain't got no legs, man.
Yeah, they're going to come with the rebound, and I think that goes back to her having the flu also, I'm sure, as we foul there.
Yeah, she got a medium ball up 94 feet.
Yeah, 44.8 to
play
go.
defense, so. Man.
Feel for these girls as it's their senior last hurrah, you know. They've had a pretty good year. They've had a great career. I mean, Dylan and I were talking about that. It might be a little weird for them because you don't want to say that they feel like obligated or something, but they don't know what it's like to not win an SEK title until this year. Like, they've always been the best.
Yeah,
and,
I feel that.
And they still had a great year. As we get a steal here, Lorelai's going to push it up ahead to Abby. Now she gives it to Ray. Ray puts up a shot, and it's, oh my goodness, going to rim out. So 30 seconds to go here. They get it ahead. She wisely backs it out. Now Lorelai's going to have a steal. Abby has it left side. She's going to pull up from three, probably. No, gives it back to Lorelai. She's going to shoot the deep three. It's going to be off. Honestly, been kind of an off shooting night for us just all night. As we're going to fight for the ball there. With 5 seconds to go, it's going to be a foul on Ray. And Pashon going to give him kind of a curtain call here. As he's going to let him exit the game after this first free throw. All five of this girls that are in here.
Did you cry your last game?
I wrestled my junior and senior year.
It was on football.
Oh, absolutely. Who didn't? I mean, you put so much effort into, every day of high school practice, doing something that you love, whether it's basketball or football or anything else, and then it's just ripped away from you. So Fort Scott going to come away with the rebound. Mary's going to push it down the court, put up a last-second shot. It's going to be no good, but that's going to do it for the girls for this season. So sad for these girls, and even Dylan and I, when you follow the team to everywhere, you're at every game with them and stuff, you really kind of get pretty invested, honestly. So I hate it for them. I hate it for Pashon. I hate it for Gary, for all the coaches. It sucks for the parents. Now that I'm getting a little bit older, my kids are getting a little bit older,
Yeah.
I think about that if that's my kids.
I think it's different when your son crying than your daughter anyway.
Yeah,
so your daughter crying, then yeah.
Yeah, but it's just when it's their last game, it's going to suck for me at some point. So I feel for these senior parents. But, hey, these girls gave it their all tonight. They left it all on the court. I'm proud of them, and they did a good job. Win, lose, or draw. You have anything here, Deshaun, as we look at this game? Tigers going to fall tonight, 35-48.
Definitely a good game. I mean, yeah, we came up short, but if you played your heart out, then you know what you did.
Yeah,
so it ain't
you got nothing to hang their heads about. I totally agree, and we're going to get ready for some spring sports. I think hopefully we're going to bring a few softball and baseball games. It might just be me, but I'm going to see if I can't figure something out there. And before we can get to that, though, we've got boys action tomorrow night. I think Deshaun's going to travel with me down to Chanute, as Dylan can't make that trip. But we will be there. It'll be at 6 o'clock tomorrow, as boys games are usually at 7. So if you're going to tune in.
It was at 6?
Yeah, make sure you're there at 6. We'll try and have the echoes and all of our stuff figured out in time tomorrow night. I apologize for any shortcomings tonight, but if Deshaun doesn't have anything else, I think we're going to sign out tonight. So I appreciate everybody tuning in and listening to us. And even in a win or loss, until we're 6 foot under, it's still go Big Red. So that's going to do it for us tonight. We're going to send it back to the studio.
This has been Fort Scott Tiger Basketball on All Hit 103.9 FM and our YouTube channel, Fort Scott TV. Tiger and Lady Tiger Basketball has been brought to you in part by these corporate sponsors: Briggs Auto of Fort Scott, Gross Insurance, and Peerless Products. Also brought to you by Union State Bank, with locations in